Hi, and good morning. I'd like to welcome you to Poem Praise 2. I do thank you for tuning in, and peace be upon you and your family this day. Now, we are going to get back into the complete collected poems of Maya Angelou. And I do have some poems for you today. Yes, I do. And let's get right back into it, okay? And it goes like this. Coleridge Jackson, or Coleridge. I'm going to spell it for you. It's Coleridge. And the poem states, Coleridge Jackson had nothing to fear. He weighed 60 pounds more than his sons and 100 pounds more than his wife. His neighbors knew he wouldn't take tea for the fever. The gents at the pool room walk gently in his presence. So everyone used to wonder why. When his puny boss, a little white bag of bones and squinty eyes, when he frowned at Coleridge, sneered at the way Coleridge shifted a ton of canned goods from the east wall of the warehouse all the way to the west. When that skimpy piece of man meat called Coleridge a sorry nigger, Coleridge kept his lips closed, sealed, jammed tight, wouldn't raise his eyes, held his head at a slant, looking way off somewhere else. Everybody in the neighborhood wondered why Coleridge would come home, pull off his jacket, take off his shoes, and beat the water and the wheel out of his puny little family. Everybody, even Coleridge, wondered the next day or even later that same night. Everybody. But the Weasley little sack of bones boss with his envious little eyes, he knew. He always knew. And when people told him about Coleridge's family, about the black eyes and the bruised faces, the broken bones, Lord, how the scrawny man grinned. And the next day, for a few hours, he treated Coleridge nice. Like Coleridge had just done him the biggest old favor. Then, right after lunch, he started on Coleridge again. Here, Sambo, come here. Can't you move any faster than that? Who on earth needs a lazy nigger? And Coleridge would just stand there, his eyes sliding away, lurking at something else. My. If you could certainly truly understand That poem right there. Almost make me want to pull up my other book. The black man's, the black woman's, excuse me, guide to understanding the black man. Because that was certainly just a breakdown of what the black man had to go to that's on our DNA. Just on a job. And you see how in the poem he actually couldn't talk, couldn't speak. Had to keep that all on the inside till he got home. And who is it that got to receive the brunt of what it was that was stored on the inside? Due to the fact of not receiving the justice, equality. And we can flip that thing if you really want to. Because we got a lot of women out here that's working in the industry today. Got a lot of women, we got these pants on, right? Instead of the dresses, okay. Where have our men gone? It's some out there, but the fact that we trying to do what it is that they do, switch these roles, or we're going to start getting treated like that, yo? But you might say something. You just hold your lips tight. Jam them close together. Have to look somewhere else. And then the same effects that it had on the man. Let me bring it home for you. Same effects having on the women. You can't speak. You got to keep that on the inside. And then you get home and now all of a sudden you're free to just let it go. My, what a plan. And get to work the next day, bosses and masters all happy and how you doing? My. What a web of a weave that has been weaved. To be the spider to look at it from a distance and observe. Okay. Yeah, I was reading that poem. Yeah, my bag went on a trip. Yeah, definitely. Miss Maya Angelo. Thank you for that. Now, next poem I have for you. Why are they happy people? Skin back your teeth, damn you. Wiggle your ears. Laugh while the years race down your face. Pull up your cheeks, black boy. Wrinkle your nose. Grin at your toes. Spade up your grave. Roll those big eyes, black girl. Black gal. It says gal, not girl. Okay. Rubber your knees. Smile when the trees bend with your kin. Son to mother. I start no wars. Rain and poison on cathedrals. Melting stars of David into golden faucets. To be lightened by lamps, shaded by human skin. I set no store on the strange lands, send no missionaries beyond my borders to plunder secret and barter souls. They say you took my manhood, mama. Come sit on my lap and tell me. What do you want me to say to them just before I annihilate their ignorance? Known to Eve and me. His tan and golden self coiled and threadbare carapace beckoned to my sympathy. I hoisted him shoulders above the crowded plaza, lifting his cool, slick body toward the altar of the sunlight. He was guileless and slid into my embrace. We shared seated rolls and breakfast on the mountain tops. Love, warmth, and a toned sun disc caressed. His skin and once dulled scales became sugared ginger amber drops of beryl on the tongue. His lidless eye slid sideways and his rose into my deepest yearning, bringing gifts of ready rhythm, and hourly wound around my chest, holding me fast in taut security, then glistened like diamonds stewed upon a black girl's belly. He left me, and nothing remains. Beneath my left breast, two perfect identical punctures through which I came. The air I breathe and the slithering sound of my own skin moving in the dark. These yet to be United States. Tremors of your network cause kings to disappear. Your open mouth and anger makes nations bow in fear. Your bombs can change the seasons. Obliterate? Yeah, I think it's obliterate. Obliterate. The spring. What more do you long for? Why are you suffering? You control the human lives in Rome and Timbuktu. Lonely nomads wandering, Old Test star to you. Seas shift at your bidding, your mushrooms fill the sky. Why are you unhappy? Why do your children cry? They kneel alone in terror with dread in every glance. Their nights are threatened daily by a grim inheritance. You dwell in whitened castles with deep and poisoned moats, and cannot hear the curses which fill your children's throats. Me and my work. I got a piece of job on the waterfront. 3 days ain't hardly a grind. It buys some beans and some collard greens and pays the rent on time. Of course, the wife works too. Got 3 big children to keep in school, need clothes and shoes on their feet. Give them enough of the things they want and keep them out of the street. They've always been good. My story ain't news and it ain't all sad. There's plenty worse off than me. Yet the only thing I really don't need is strangers' sympathy. That's someone else's word for caring. Changing. It occurs to me now I never see you smiling anymore. Friends praise your humor rich, your phrases turning on a thin dime. For me, your wit is honored to killing sharpness. But I never catch you simply smiling anymore. And that does complete the collected poems of Maya Angelo for this time on Poem Praise 2. Upcoming is going to be Born That Way. So be blessed this day, and I'll talk with you later. Okay? So, later, y'all. Until then, peace out.